I know what you're thinking, right? If you're listening to the audio, you've probably already sensed it in your headphones, in your speakers. If you're watching the video, you already know. I know. Can you feel the energy? It's BDE. Big Dad Energy. Look at my fucking jumper. Okay, I don't know where I got this from. Found this in my closet. Hadn't worn it since I moved here. Have worn it a little bit in the past, but kind of forgot I owned it. And it is just like the ultimate dad sweater. We're talking high collar that I zip right up to the top. Plain. Not good looking. Like it's just like a real at home or taking the dog for a walk dad sweater. Really big pockets. Just to put dad shit in. You know, nappies, tools, fucking divorce papers, you know, regret, maybe like just stuff like that, you know. You can put your unhealthy relationship that you have with your own father in there, just bang. You know, it's just such a dad jumper. And I'm radiating dad energy. I can't help it. I already talked about it last week, that I'm just turning into a dad during this isolation period. And I don't know what to do about it. Like, that's the thing. Most people see, for example, if you walked into my backyard, you'd be like, oh, that's a weed growing through the mulch. I don't see that. I look at that weed and go, no, that's not a fucking weed. That's a personal attack. Okay? And thank you very much to Adrian, who hit me up on the emails with a bunch of weed advice, telling me products, strategies, techniques for ultimate weed killing. And I'm going to get in there this week and honestly devastate those weeds. I want to smell the poison. You know what I mean? I want there to be death in my backyard. And I want it to be so powerful to the point where, and I look, this is not what I want to happen. I hope this doesn't happen, but this is how powerful I want the weeds to die in my backyard. I want a butterfly to fly past and just get caught in the carnage. I just want, I don't want that to happen, but I want it to be so powerful that if a butterfly landed on the weeds, I just have to be like to the butterfly, that's the cost of doing business. And then I was about to say he'd fly away, but he wouldn't. He'd be dead because that's how much poison I want to fucking put in my garden. All right. I want to just light it up. Someone literally was like, why don't you just light your house on fire? And I didn't think it was a bad suggestion at all. Like for 3 seconds, I was like, fuck, maybe I should get a flamethrower. I was like, no, that's probably illegal. So yeah, I got my dad's sweater on. And by the way, I know this isn't helping the whole dad thing. I'm like, honestly, 3 days away from like taping Gardening Australia on VHS at this point. Or like or you know what dads do? They just like brag about, mate, I got something on Blu-ray. Yeah, got the Shawshank Redemption remastered on Blu-ray. You're like, oh, cool. You know, or just like, I'll just start telling you all about specials now. I'll be like, mate, have you seen the price of petrol? Bloody down, just like the prices at Coles, mate. They're staying down. It's just, I don't know what to do. I'm just hit this point in my life where I get full on like a raging erection over half-price crumpets. And that's an involuntary reaction. You can't talk down a crumpet dick in the supermarket. You can't undo that sale. You know what I mean? I'd have to go to the register with a heart on and be like, can you put them full price? Because I've got a throbbing cock right now. That's how much dad energy I'm just putting out into the world. That I'm just getting rock hard over like fucking avocados for $1.50. Just like grab 10. I don't even eat avocados. I just like the fact that I've saved money. But I do say dad shit. Like I know I'm joking a bit now, but I full on say dad stuff all the time. Do you know how often I say like I'll be shopping with Meg and she's like, all right, just get one thing a week, Bix. I'm like, oh, but they're 30% off. She's like, yeah, but you don't need two. Just grab one. And I'm like, Meg, we're pretty much making money at this point. Like if we just buy heaps, we're profiting. And she's like, what is your logic? And I'm like, you're overthinking it. Okay? Just let me do business. Anyway, so that's why I'm not on Wall Street or don't have a real job because I don't really know much I was going to say much about anything, but I just stopped there. I don't really know much. But I do know one thing that, yeah, I do apologize in advance if I I'm so sorry. That's the thing. There's so much big dead energy in this room right now that at any point in this episode, I might just turn around and just be like, boys, mate, settle down in the back there. This car is not a playground. Okay? What's that, mate? Oh, it's a seatbelt. Yeah, exactly. Not swings. Put it on. Settle down. We're not going to be there for 2 hours. All right? That's some dad energy. And if I do that randomly, I'm really sorry. Okay? But that's me now. I'm not going to fight who I am. Okay? That would be disingenuine. Is that the right word? Disingenuous? Whatever.
Somewhere on the scene, it got a little longer, so it seems. I burned out, so to speak. Now come a little closer.